So I said I was going to do a review on this thing, so that's what's going to happen right now. A review on the German engineered Chinese made Uttora barbecue grill. I have prepared chicken, hot dogs, believe that, hamburgers, pineapple, corn on the cob, a steak, some pork chops, using this grill, and it all turned out pretty good. For about $20 from Amazon, one can have one of these things. And that's how I got this one. What would you like first? The good or the bad? Okay, the bad. The bad thing about this thing, keep in mind it is $20, so I'm not complaining about it. I know I paid $20. Oh, you're such a cheapskate, Detmers. You're complaining about something you bought that cheap? Yeah, I bought that one barbecue grill from Walmart, and that was pretty good, and that thing cost $20. So we can compare and say, you know, you get what you pay for, but I got more than what I paid for when I bought that Walmart barbecue grill, which I gave away to a friend before I moved to Michigan. So the bad things about this thing, to put the charcoals in, you got to remove the grill grate. Okay, that's kind of standard with most grills, right? But the thing is, when you go to put that grate back in after some use, it gets a little tricky to get it back in there because it's just got like 3 little prongs sticking out there to slide it onto, and then you got, I think, a couple in the back, 3 in the back. So that can be a little tricky. So advice there is maybe use a pair of pliers, or if you can do it, use a pair of tongs. The design, this metal is kind of sharp, so you got to be really careful when you open the legs up, because you can really cut yourself, and that can ruin your whole cooking event. Okay, the ash tray or ash pan, you got a little grate, a little charcoal grate above it, sitting on top of it, I should say. And you put them on there, and you got these little air vents. Once those charcoals start to burn down, even and still being hot, if you put too many charcoals in there, they will fall through these little vents. And so you got to be careful where you put this thing, or where you're, in general, where you're cooking. You wouldn't want to put it on a nice picnic table or anything like that. So you got to be really careful, because you're going to get those hot charcoals all over the place. Yeah, you could put the charcoals all in the middle and hope for the best, but you got wind and stuff like that too. When you use this thing, you'd be using a pair of a spatula or whatever, and sometimes the food will stick just a little bit. That could be the cook's fault, but it happens sometimes. When you do that, you got to be careful not to bring it back this way, towards the front of it, because this will come out, and then again you're fighting with this, getting it back in there. Sometimes it just slides right in. Sometimes it fights you, man. Yeah, and sometimes these legs will, if you don't have them fully extended, watch out, because they can fold up on you. The cool thing about it, well, let's compare. Compared to the Weber, go anywhere. Only thing I could say better about the Uttora is it's lighter. Yes, lighter. And it's smaller. So, like, that special hipster in your life could actually put in his or her backpack, get on their bike with their skinny jeans, and ride down the park and have a nice barbecue. How is it better than the Lodge? Well, the Lodge takes a little bit more charcoal, because even no matter which way you have that grate, whether it's upside down or right side up, yeah, I got this on there, but yeah, the grate that's underneath it, you have to use a little bit more charcoal. So for economic purposes, it's better than the Lodge Sportsman's Grill. To me, this thing is novelty. $20, I'm not complaining. Am I going to throw it away? No. Try to use this thing until it falls apart. I will take care of it. I keep it in the box. I don't leave it outside. This fine piece of German engineering made in China. Now, would I recommend any of you guys buying this grill? If you like novelty barbecue grills, sure. But if you got a family, with 3 kids, that thing's going to be useless. Don't buy it. So this concludes the review of the Uttora barbecue grill. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Until next time, I'm out.